Hey guys, welcome back to another Character Spotlight with me, your host, Jack Cantus. And we're going to be taking a look at Willow today, the fire starter. She is resistant to fire damage, can craft a cuddly teddy bear and a super sweet lighter, and can keep warm when insane. Let's take a look at her, yeah? So Willow is a very odd character in my mind. Every time you start the game with Willow, you'll have Bernie, your teddy bear, and your lighter. Your lighter is essentially a better torch with a smaller radius. It helps you at night. You always have a torch on you, and it has extremely high durability. Because she is a fire starter, she does gain a small sanity boost near fires. It's really helpful when you're going insane, because when Willow is insane, she has the inability to keep warm. You will freeze to death in summer. Because it actually could be used to your advantage in summer, by the way. But she is very dangerous when you're insane, because you will die and there's no way to come back from it when you're fully insane. So you don't really want to go that insane with Willow. But she has her handy little lighter. She's a fun character. She has about, the same benchmark stats as Wilson, except she only has 120 sanity. But she keeps up with this by gaining sanity near any fire. So say a fire that you start, you can also light it just in the forest. So you're not taking too much fire damage at all. It's resistant to it, but not immune, so be careful about that. Don't go fighting Dragonfly day one. But she also gains a small sanity boost from fires. Also, you can cook on Willow's lighter, which is also very handy. You can have a little portable, cooking station, and you don't have to waste resources making a fire. But having a bunch of fire pits all bunched next to each other is actually very beneficial to Willow, and having one endothermic so you don't overheat. You can get a lot of sanity that way. But what we really want to talk about is Bernie, your little companion, that a lot of people don't really know what Bernie is for. And I'll show you. So say you go insane. Whoops, I went insane. Right? On accident. It was an honest mistake. If you drop Bernie on the floor, he'll actually come alive and he'll tank shadow creatures for you. Now, Bernie's a little expensive because he does cost beard hair, but say you're insane, rabbits actually will turn into beardlings, and look, he'll actually distract the shadow creatures for you. It's a good way to farm nightmare fuel so you don't have to constantly go out of your way to fight them. Bernie can take a couple hits for you, and you can also repair him. The rabbits will turn into beardlings, and they'll actually drop beard hair if you don't have a Wilson on your team. So say you don't want to be insane anymore, and Bernie's like, hey, I have had enough of this. Go ahead and light your fire pit, giant fire pit little circle here. And look at your sanity gain. You'll gain sanity like no tomorrow. Obviously that Terrorbeak is there, so he's not helping me out too much. But we want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Gain sanity from each unique source of fire, by the way. So having this setup is a good way to get sanity. Bernie will obviously lose durability the more he gets beat up. And, see, Bernie was tanking a lot of Terrorbeak hits there, which could be beneficial to you. If you need to make another one, just go to your survival tab. You'll always know this crafting recipe no matter what. It's 2 beard hair, 2 beefalo wool, and 2 silk. You can always make a Bernie. Always have one handy. And if you ever wanted to make another Willow's lighter for somebody so they can cook on the go, it's 1 rope, 1 gold, and 3 flower petals. So you can make a bunch of your little items for your team. A lot of people don't like Willow because of her reputation that she got from normal Don't Starve, where she would start a fire if she started getting too crazy. But she's actually very handy. Even look, just a grass tuft by itself is actually giving me sanity. So she's really handy. If you struggle with your sanity, a basic element of the game is having a fire pit at night. If you hug your fire pit, you gain massive amounts of sanity to help you out. She's a great starter character. She has a lot of early game tools that can help you with some of the more annoying challenges with Don't Starve Together, which is, would be the insanity issue and, tanking nightmare creatures. So if you're having trouble with your sanity, that's definitely the way you want to go, is Willow. She's a fun character. She can help with a little bit of utility early game. You can always have a lighter on you. Very handy in the caves, by the way, because it has such a high durability. It takes forever to break. So having a lighter on you is always good. And during that ever so dreadful nightmare phase, you can always drop a couple Bernies on the floor, have them tank those nightmares for you as you farm them, or at least trying to get by an area with a bunch of unnecessary nightmares walking around. That's my opinion on Willow. I hope that helps you out. She's a really fun let's say, you know, basic to intermediate character to help you out later in the game. Just really fun. Just be careful with starting too many fires around your friends. They might not like it. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the spotlight. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.